guys would want them, not nearly 20. But it's okay, because we actually had the parts for 19 of them. So I think we're not going to be choked up too much here.
Poked out one of the holes.
You poked out my hole, man.
I know. Yeah, Yeoman. Yeah, though this is a Dan only broadcast. Yeah.
Sorry. All right, man.
So, sorry about that, guys. The reason why we said it was a Dan only broadcast was because we weren't sure if Carl was going to be here tonight, or if he was going to be leaving out either yesterday or today or tonight or even tomorrow. So the greater probability when it came to the number of choices was that it was going to be a Dan only broadcast tonight. So worked out actually quite well. So.
You know, except for the fact that we don't retract sharp enough, this is coming out very nice.
Mm-hmm. So will Carl still be in next Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good question, Yeoman. Thank you.
I get back on Thursday. This is a short trip.
Yeah.
Much to my chagrin.
Yeah, but guys, give him just a moment, you know.
Yeah, instead of taking one full day off work, I'm just taking a couple hours.
Yeah.
But you know, we take what we can get.
Oh, Kevon says the blocks are very small here, back already. Kevon, so Seraphine.
Yeah. Isn't Rocky from Philadelphia?
Yeah. It's also was it one of my favorite movies of all time. Supposedly took place, at least part of the movie, which was Trading Places.
Oh my God! Now there's a quality movie for you. As a matter of fact, I might want
that, Dukes. It was that, Dukes. Yeah.
I might want to watch that tonight. On the other hand, I might want to sleep tonight too.
Yeah, sleep is good. Sleep is well underrated.
I had a Southerner's caffeine fix tonight. I had some sweet tea, and that sweet tea is keeping me all going, all kinds of awake. I'm sure tomorrow I'll have all kinds of sweet tea hangover. You like our little sewing machine? This is actually really fun to watch from the side when it's doing it.
We'll get to another part in just a second. We're just going to do the sewing part. Here it goes. Nope. I like the retraction you have right there. It actually looks quite nice.
Well, we still got some spider veins and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's a heck of a lot better than it was.
Yes, it is. Here it goes.
It's actually stapling down the ABS. It was the only way we could get it to stick. Alright.
I like it.
Is this like that train? Trying to get 1 million views of a train?
Yeah.
I'm very happy with the cleanliness of the holes. I think the holes on this are coming out very, very, very nice. I was surprised, actually. What do they say? A man's got to know the limitations of his printer.
Yes.
I wish they would know enough to not drag through a void.
Yeah.
There should be like a keep-out zone where you don't drag stuff around there. Well, I learned something important tonight.
Yes.
Don't be stingy with the ABS
Oh, no.
in the mix. Pour it on.
when it comes to the ABS glue, guys, yeah, definitely use quite a bit of it. That's what Plexus has been saying about the hairspray. I think the reason why they weren't having, and now I look at it, I think the reason why they weren't having such great success with that is because I think they were being a little stingy with it. A lot of people were saying that when you use the ABS glue or the ABS juice or the ABS slurry, that you only put one single coat on, and it's more than enough. And in some cases, that's absolutely true. But in our experience, we usually have been putting like 2 coats on, but tonight we put quite a bit more.
I just put 1 coat, but it was thick, baby.
Well, yeah. So, and so everybody knows, and Plexus, please share this also with the Printer Bot Talk forums or any of the other forums that are out there. We want people to know this. That specifically with the ABS goop or glue or whatever you want to call it, and also all your other Kickstarters that are out there. If you're on any one of the other forums and you have a different 3D printer, please share this with everyone so that they get better 3D prints and can actually get their stuff to stick. So we're getting kind of disappointed when people tell us, you know, I don't even want to look at the machine anymore because I'm not even sure if I can get the thing to print. You know, it's not good for the industry. It's not good for people overall to have that kind of experience. So, but you'll notice that with the ABS juice, and this is key. This is key, is that it's not just enough to actually get the white stuff. That as you can see right here, this is the acetone with some bits and pieces of the ABS that's there. You really and truly want to get some of the stuff that's on the bottom, some of the real tough slurry stuff down at the very bottom, and put that on. So, which is what we've done here. So, just so you guys know, for your own edification. So, but please share that. You know, share that with everyone. That's been our experience, and if it works for other people, great. Okay. Okay. Excellent. So, Coder 96, Dow 888, DB Nicholson, Seraphinius, and Many Manufacturing with Yeoman. Thank you guys again for joining us tonight.
Yep.
And Coder 96, and this might be the very first time we've had you on tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining. So, yes. Oh.
It's okay. You don't have to see me. I'm just a janitor. These guys get done, I can finish mopping the floors here.
We're all a little bit of the janitor here, guys. So,
small companies.
That's right. You gotta love it. So, while we continue to print, does anybody have any other questions? I think we've gone over the 3D scanning. We've gone over a little bit of the shipping and the shipping testing that we've done so far, which it hasn't been as robust as we want it to be. We do have some of the boxes in here for the engines, but we're still testing out the phone to make sure that it's okay. We've printed a test. Well, actually, we went over the test parts earlier. You see right here, along with some of the things we've learned when it comes to nylon. And yes, this is the Talman 618. We printed off one of these little guys. So, I'm trying to think what else that we've done. I mean, we've done quite a bit this week. Wow. Oh, Yeoman, thank you very much for asking. He asks, so are you using your editor in the software or still Repetier?
Heavily modified.
Yes, I'm not sure if you heard that or not, but we're using a heavily modified version of Repetier.
Let me address that.
Yeah.
Files up to 50,000 lines you can handle in Repetier. Anything above that, you have to use my other streamlined efficient editor, because Repetier chokes a painful death, even on my i5. So
smaller files, you can use Repetier. However, I added all these features to Repetier, such as creating an auto raft and things like that. So you can take what comes out of Slicer and add a raft after the fact. As long as you've made a skirt, I use the skirt boundaries, find them, and then I build you a raft, and then reorient the Z so it takes off from there. Pretty simple stuff, but still handy to have.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
This is, you were talking though with crash bigger files. Yeah,
It does.
It does.
Repetier
Totally crashes.
smoke all over the building.
Yeah.
Not a pretty sight. We've never had this feature turned on where the Z is coordinated with the start-stop of the material before, and so that's why you see us looking over. Is I don't think we've ever had the Z-axis get exercised like this.
You know, Carl, I don't mean to push the issue. Well, I kind of do mean to push the issue, and I do apologize.
You're such an animal.
I know. Well, I'm glad you use animal instead of the other A word.
Aardvark?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Long snout,
Uh-huh.
funny tongue, like sand.
When it does that kind of stuff, it looks like a pick-and-place machine. It really, truly does.
I have to tell you, it's much faster than I thought it would be on that part.
I know. So.
Hey, c'est la vie.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, I'm saying that's a good thing. So.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I'm not denying that. Actually, looking forward to it. Anyway, shall we bid everybody good night then?
Yeah, I think so. I think, everybody, we're just reprinting this guy.
Yeah.
So-
He'll put pictures of it up.
Yeah. Eventually, either today or tomorrow. Actually, I'm sorry, probably tomorrow or the next day.
And hopefully
So-
on next Sunday night's broadcast, a few of our visitors will stay and,
Yes.
Give you guys the direct story. Now you can have someone in here looking around and giving you some feedback. So
Absolutely.
it's very nice to meet with everybody again this week.
Yes.
And blessings on all of you. And again, thank you so much for being a part of our adventure here. And we're looking forward to making this better and better and better and better. So have a great week.
Yes.
And some of you I'm going to see this week. I'm looking forward to it.
Mhm. And if we don't see you guys on the next broadcast, have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy. And, yeah. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at HYREL3D@gmail.com. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.